A pleasure to meet all at last, and welcome back once again to HJN Season 4. So I got myself a good handful of topics to focus on for the rest of the entirety of this season, and for 2651, we are in fact going to be talking about silos. Yes, if you're ever familiar with most barns, if you're ever familiar with most missile sites, if you're ever familiar with certain other structures, the silo is seen as a unique accent or accompaniment to large main buildings, including barns and some other places just as well. The thing is that for the likes of barns, silos are often there, mainly as a means of storage. You could store various resources there, corn, grains, and sometimes other materials can be found inside the silos just as well. Silos, as we know, are not just any sort of large structures that are meant for storage, but they're also meant to help keep them fresh for long periods of time. Unlike with the fact that storage containers that we commonly use are way smaller for the likes of silos, and the fact that large farms, and usually up to 10-20 acres worth of land, are often meant to hold large amounts of crops that are typically harvested all at once. The thing is that these large storage vessels that usually sit anywhere from 20 to 30 feet tall, they're typically meant as a means to keep a hold of these for as long as possible. Anyone who's a farmer who has had the urge to basically harvest whatever kind of crop may be out there, it could be corn, could be rye, could be barley, could be wheat, could be whatever else you might possibly find out there. A lot of times you can find grain in certain silos just as well. But for the most part, we do see silos not just as a means of storage, but also the unique cylindrical structure design that silos are well known for has also been indeed recycled or replicated in various ways. As I mentioned before, sometimes there's also the likes of which that silos are used to store missiles, as in the kind that are fired from underground. Yeah, if you're ever familiar with some of those military bases or setups in which that they have their own supposed missile silos, this is what I'm referring to indeed. In the same way as how a grain silo is a large, tall structure meant for storage, the missile silo does the same sort of thing, although it also doubles as a pod for launching the missile. Silos, of course, have been used in other ways as well. But off the top of my head, there aren't that many out there worth mentioning. And that's mostly because the silo itself was practically known best for its usage on farms. And while there are a variety of other uses that the silo was made for, everybody knows that it's the unique cylindrical structure that's typically a pretty large piece of craftsmanship, often meant for storage. And that's just pretty much how it goes. Now, we could talk how silos might do other things in life, but really, I don't need to get involved with that sort of stuff anymore. So, if you want to see more, go down to my channel and make sure to like, subscribe, comment, follow me wherever you can find me, and stay on the Hollywood side.